BlackTom explosion.
Oh,
What's up? We got the home crisis.
yeah.
Yes. Jersey's own.
That crowd.
We don't got sound effects.
Yeah, you know, we got sound.
I like the way you just did it.
You felt it.
Yeah, loving that.
Well, first off, I want to say thank you for making the trek on this cold
Yeah,
night.
looking
up
out.
here.
Say it again.
You know, I mean, for the trip, for coming up here.
Oh man,
It was cold in Jersey City. You came all the way up here.
Finally, listen, man. I'm happy somebody wanted to come somewhere.
I hear that.
I'm happy to still be invited places, man.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
So, you know, just a little bit, just for the viewers out there that might not have a full like background understanding of Crisis and where you come from. Can you just give a rundown of where you're from?
All right, cool. Hip hop artist, activist, father. Most people would know me from a Jersey City legendary rap group who's still active to this day. The Heat, 1/3 of that powerful 3-man trilogy. And that's it, man. I said activist again. Yeah, man, I say that again. I stress that, especially at this age now. Like, just keeping the culture alive, man. Just look me up, man. You'll see it's extensive history. I like people to really want to know and do that research, man. So go, you check that out. The record is extensive, man. Jersey City hip hop. I'm talking about like it's going on like 20 years. 20 years.
You're a Jersey City lifer.
Yo, straight up, man. Every ounce of clothing I own, say Jersey City on it. I bet you won't catch me lacking.
Shout out to Cheese.
Straight up. Straight up. Man. I don't own other clothes, man. So
Word up.
that's it, man.
So, you went to high school in Jersey City.
Yeah, I went to Ferris. Ferris, yeah, man.
So you seen like the progression of like Jersey City and how it is now.
What, man? People really proud now, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care to tell people that they from Jersey City. It's cool now, man.
Yeah,
You know it's cool when you got somebody that lies and say they from here. You make it to that, then yeah, we
That's
from
serious.
For real.
That's serious.
That was a long time in the works.
Yeah. What?
When I first got here, I didn't know it existed.
Yeah,
All I knew
me
was
either.
Newport Mall. Cause I got off the train, got in the mall, and got back on the train.
I used to call it Pavonia.
There was no
Like,
reason
going to
though,
Pavonia.
but it wasn't no reason to come here. You know what I'm saying? Like it was, but we only knew. You know what I'm saying? So it always was, but now that it's out there, and people, this gonna be the place to be in a minute. Man.
Yeah.
Straight up, I'm glad I just get to get a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? We've been grinding for a long time. You know what I'm saying? We've been grinding for a long time, but you see how we still here. You know what I mean? So now when it kick over, we gonna be standing right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, if Jersey City hip hop is
Straight
put
up.
on, it's because of y'all.
Come
I
on.
mean, you can say that.
Yo,
Like, you know, y'all did it when it was no one putting it on.
Yo, we kept it alive.
Respect this dude.
We kept it alive, man. Yo, so now the young brothers that's getting the attention in the shouts now, I be so souped up.
And when you wanna
I be shouting them out crazy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Crazy, man. It's a lot of yo, listen, man. Yo, it's a lot of dudes that's doing their thing. You know what I mean, I don't want to get into like just dropping in because there's so many.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like me, like you know what I mean. I know I could be wild and saying this, but like I feel like sometimes I'm like some Barry Gordy. You know what I'm saying? In the situation, you know what I'm saying? Like I rap and all everything, but I work with a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like executive producing, like. I was behind a lot of that stuff, you know what I'm saying? A lot, you know what I mean? As far as executive producer, even my team put me in that position to do everything for us. So I work with a lot of artists that I just put them into positions of great looks, you know what I mean? So that's besides just rap.
That's what's up.
So I don't want to drop them names, I have to drop everybody.
Yeah,
Man. Everybody that's in Jersey City that's doing their thing right now, listen, I'm around them in some way.
Yeah, well.
I'm connected, you know what I mean? They might not even know me. But they don't have my hand on it in some type of way, you know what I mean? As far as like lending a hand, whatever, just help make that bigger.
So what made you first get into music yourself? Like what made you want to say like, yo, I could do this and keep doing it? Because I know there's a lot of people like you know, people you're putting on, but there's ones that have yet to pick up the mic but want to. So what made you? What gave you that first initial burst?
Yeah, I'm glad you said like music instead of just like saying rap. So that'll bring me into my answer. Because my answer is because. Like, I come from a long line of musicians, you know what I'm saying? A long line, like, it's no choice, you have no choice but to do this, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mother played the bass guitar, you You know what I'm saying? My pops was a professional drummer. They're not in the same family. They just meet up. I'm the son. I'm the product of that.
Wow.
You know, and my mother,
Family business.
all her brothers played either the bass, guitar, whatever, piano. You could not live in the house if you didn't play an instrument. You just couldn't. Like,
So you know the next question is, do you play an instrument?
I dabble on the guitar.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
it was put in my hand at like 12, but I put it up because I thought that, I said, my family comes from doing gospel music, you know what I'm saying? So that brings us to the answer to your question. My family like did that around that genre, but my sister like kept me influenced with hip hop. So like when hip hop was around me, that's what I wanted to do. I knew I was gonna do that, so I stopped playing the guitar.
Right.
I felt like that had nothing to do with hip hop.
Yeah,
You
right.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dummy move. Dummy move.
Well, back then nobody knew.
Shout out to White Club.
You know what
Come on, man. I'm 12, like, yo, I'm not gonna play this no more. I'm playing, I can play.
Right.
But it's just like, well, imagine if I never put it down.
Yeah,
yeah.
They hide the musical skill in hip hop. They make you think there is none.
Come on.
It is built off.
So that 12-year-old can't decipher that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but guess what, though? I called my brother like 3 weeks ago. And he came up here, I said, yo, you got a guitar that's laying around. I need it, I want to play it. He got a brand new one he was about to sell. He said, I'll give it to you, just promise me you gonna play it.
Wow.
Please, just, if not, just give it back to me, man.
Word,
Like,
word.
Yeah, that's what's
real
up.
talk, I pulled that thing out this morning, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play it again.
Right.
That's
Why not?
It only make you better.
Yeah. Diversify your portfolio. That'll.
Yeah, so like that's that, like music was not I didn't choose it. You know what I'm saying? It chose me. There's no getting around it.
So like, all right, I guess let's get to the hip hop aspect. When did you really start writing?
Right? And
Or do you write?
Yeah,
You know,
do
some
you
people
write?
don't even write.
yeah, I mean like
structure.
I'm
When
gonna
did you
answer the
start?
first part of that first. You know, like as far as like writing and creating rhymes. My first one I wrote like by myself was in '95. You know what I mean? When I say by myself, I meant 93, 94. All I would do was write down the lyrics of other artists, you know what I'm saying? And it was 93, so it was like Biggie, Got Ready to Die. You know what I mean? I'm just writing down the lyrics. And another one, Crisscross, Laugh If You Want, you know what I'm saying?
Jump.
You can go back and listen, they was rapping. They was rapping, those was bars. you know
Well,
what I'm
that was
That was
Atlanta
being
hip-hop.
a brat anyway.
The Brat lyrics.
Yeah.
My boy, and my homie, my New Jersey native boss too, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put all the information out there,
Oh,
but
yeah,
it was-
what
they
up?
had some,
Right.
you know if they was influenced by, like, you look at their whole style, that was like Trigger Trench.
Yeah, word.
That was,
word.
that's Trench's whole
It was
style.
definitely the youngsters.
Yo, come
Putting
on.
it out there.
Every young artist at that time, when they brought them out, they said, go get Trench and make them baby Trenches. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Real
crazy.
talk, that's no disrespect to none of those artists, because I know a lot of them, you know what I'm
No,
saying? No disrespect,
actually-
because they will tell you that.
No, but I know that story because
Yeah.
they tried to do it to me.
Yeah.
The funny
young
thing is,
mischief over here.
Angela Piva mixed Naughty by Nature's first album,
Uh-huh.
and her husband was the person I first did music with when I first started like recording music. I was in their house,
Wow.
and she was like, "Yo, yeah, Tretch is writing everybody's stuff."
Yo,
I'm like,
it's everything,
okay.
That's another thing too. Like, you know what I mean? Like that. Like, I'm glad we brought that brother up because, like everybody know that. Like, since meeting him, like, you know, like I modify like a lot of my dealings after this because I like the way the transition is from just being 20-year-old rapper to being his age. Everybody know you can Google his age. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
word.
active, they on tour right now.
Yeah, word.
Right now.
That's
They in
me.
Australia while we talking right now.
Word up.
On the stage in front of like 30,000 people right tonight.
Salute.
Tonight.
Shout out to
That's
them.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
So
Naughty.
Shout out.
that's what I'll be following. That's my inspiration to stay active. You know what I mean? Like with the acting and all that stuff too. You know?
Salute Naughty. I remember when I wanted my Naughty hat.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted my Naughty hat
I
so
still
bad.
want
I couldn't
Naughty.
afford none of
I
that
wanted
stuff.
my
Not
Naughty hat
at
so
all.
bad
I couldn't
when was
afford
a
none of
kid,
that stuff,
son.
man. My pops was not buying none of that stuff. Like that was not even a chance for me to get none of that. And that's crazy. And it's crazy. Just like the people I used to look up to, you know what I mean, listen to as coming up in this. They all their numbers in my phone. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that when you coming up, you
Word.
don't even rap it. You just like rap,
Word.
and everybody you listening to is your personal friends
That's what's up.
today. You feel
So
what I'm
I was
saying?
actually gonna ask you about that. Like, how was it, finally working with like Tretch? How was it finally working with like Akon? We played the track with Akon. It was
Word.
Get By.
Yeah, it's fire.
I
Yeah,
appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that was real. That's like we was talking about the projects, man. Like, that song is like talking about the projects. Well, to answer your question about like working with those greats, man, like Like Tretch, that like, and other than just being like a fan, you feel what I'm saying? Like, what I want, he had something that I wanted, you know what I mean? I want to have $1 million, but still walk up and down the street.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's not many people get that. You know what they call that? They call that Pac love. You feel what I'm saying? Pac used to be in like, that's another thing too. He gives me that aspect. I was too young to even be around a situation with Pac. I wasn't even outside then. But that's my whole Pac experience. So that I need that. You need that in your career. You need to know what's up with Biggie. You need to know what's up with Pac. But that's like inside direct. You know what I'm saying? And he'll be a millionaire. Movie just came out last night, and then he turned on lights and he in the set. Like, what is you doing here? I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want to do that. So, like that working with Grace like that is giving me my solidification for what I'm gonna be. I want to be like mogul type inside this business. You know what I mean? So working with these people is showing me like where I'm gonna be. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. Speaking of that, you've done things outside of just the musical realm. I mean, you've like kind of done a lot of things within like entertainment.
Yeah, I just like to entertain, especially like the acting is what, you know what I mean? I got bit by the bug. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know,
I've seen a couple of your videos.
Yo, listen here, you can see
like the fight scene.
They're not giving me no role. I don't get no role. So you know what I do to showcase my acting talent is I make it myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I make it myself.
I love Money and Violence. Shout out them.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Come
Yo,
on.
the joke with you and Sass had me gassed at first. I was like, hold up. Nah, but it's good though. But at first I'm like, hold up. I'm like, in my mind I'm like, nah, they not together.
We said the whole thing about that. We shot the video. Shout out to Jay Sass too.
They had me gassed though. I was gassed.
We shot the video and Gotti saw an opportunity to take a picture of us, her in a wedding dress, and her pregnant, and we standing there as if we got married. So I said, boom, we gonna upload this picture with no caption, don't answer nobody, don't write their comment, nothing, just let it go wild. It got all the way down south.